We all have experiences and we all have things that have gotten us to the point that we're at right now. And sometimes it's hard to connect with those things and see the purpose in them and see the ways that they're truly fueling this new chapter and this new level that we're rising up to in our lives. But that's our story. That is our story. And that's the passion that's going to fuel everything that's coming our way. So we really do need to reconnect with those things that have shaped who we are, whether it's good or bad, because they've gotten us to where we are now. For example, my grandma was diagnosed with stage 4 lung, bone, and brain cancer when she was 60. And it was a huge wake-up call for me that time is never promised. And it's a huge staple of my brain. It's one of my pillars. And if I didn't understand how to connect that experience and that mental shift and that wake-up call with my story, I wouldn't know how to incorporate that into my story, right? And it's one that has touched so many people, right? Alex's dad had early onset Alzheimer's, and a lot of people, they come in and they're like, I've had an experience with a family member that was taken too soon, and now I realize that, time is never promised. And being able to share that story in a way that is empowering, that is inspiring, and that is motivating, and that keeps us looking forward, that's a way to tell a story that's going to help you grow, right? You're not playing the victim of that story, even if it was hard at the time. You're not sulking in it. You're not making it who you are in a negative way, but you're using it to say, like, hey, I've been through this, and I now know from this that this is what I want, or this is who I am, or this is what matters to me, right? So being able to connect with those things and tell them in a way that inspires your audience or gets an emotional response, that's truly key in building that engagement, right? There's so many ways to take everyday experiences and make them your story. But it does take a little bit of self-work to make that connection within our own experiences and our minds and our words. So we're gonna go through some examples, and hopefully this will help you connect with yours, because we all have amazing stories that we can be telling to inspire mass impact.